What up everybody, Arie here, and in today's video I'm going to introduce a whole new business model for those of you that have been out there selling physical products with e-commerce on Shopify. So we're still going to be doing e-commerce here with this business model, but the difference is it's not selling any physical product, it's all fully digital. So I want to show you this really cool store I ran across as a case study for this type of business model. It's a tennis store. I'm prepared. Just kidding. A lot of you guys probably don't know I play tennis. That's why I wanted to do that real quick. But yeah, the store is called Top Court, and what they do is they sell courses on tennis. But here's a little bit of a genius thing that they're doing. They're also now targeting pickleball courses. So they're doing pickleball instructions with people. So obviously we've talked about that in the past. Pickleball has taken over the country. And, you know, a lot of people are getting into pickleball. It's basically just like a boomer version of tennis. I'm just kidding. It's a really fun little thing going on right now, but it's just like a smaller court than a tennis court. And this brand has really done a beautiful thing. Now, as you see with the traffic distribution, you know, this brand has reached almost 300,000 monthly visitors in the past, and they've actually raised a ton of money. So they've raised over $4 million, and they were only founded 3 years ago, which is crazy. Now, I really love the digital product model because you don't have to worry about fulfillment. And because of that, a lot of times the profit margins tend to be super high. And with something like this, for example, where you're getting charged annually. So this is a little tip right here to take away from, by the way, if you haven't noticed. They say starting at $15 a month, billed annually. So this is a great way to increase your average order value, is to charge annually instead of monthly. And chances are people will get better results because, you know, if you only try it for a month, maybe you're not committed enough. But if you try it for a year, you may be more committed, therefore get better results. So as you can see, they got a pretty cool custom platform that they built, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Kajabi to me. I don't think it is Kajabi since they have so many investors. They probably made their own custom platform, but I think Kajabi is the best place to host an online course. I have an online course that's 100% free for ecom, and we actually host it on Kajabi. And by the way, no, the course doesn't upsell you on anything. It's literally just a free course. But there's a couple things that I wanna mention here that are really good for this kind of brand. So what's cool about something like this, and here's the tip that you need to take in mind, is that let's say you really love tennis, right? And you're really good, or you have a friend that's really good. You guys could team up to make something like this. You know, maybe this isn't the best example since we're literally looking at a tennis course brand, but this can be for anything, right? Maybe you're a great cook, maybe you're great at whatever. And because of that, you're gonna be able to make really good content around that stuff and then use the same model to create some sort of program where people can actually transform their lives within that certain niche that you're doing, right? But it can literally be anything. And again, you don't have to be an expert. If you just know how to structure an online store, you could 100% use Shopify and use Kajabi. You can actually integrate the two, by the way. Then you'd be able to make a really cool business. I've thought about this a lot myself, but as you guys know, I get involved in businesses at this point through my agency. I really believe our agency is like the rarest asset that a business could have because we're so structured, but also so creative at the same time. And this brand, for example, doesn't run any ads on Meta. I did see that they run some TikTok ads, which is really smart. But they're not doing anything on Meta, and I believe they're not doing anything on Google either. So this brand could definitely use our help. And this is great motivation for maybe some of you that a lot of these digital product brands, they don't really know much about ads. I've noticed that a lot lately. So there's definitely a ton of room for opportunity there. And as always, try to be a little more abstract minded, open minded maybe, and apply this to literally anything else, right? Like it doesn't have to be tennis, but this is just a really beautiful example, very elegant, very well built of what you can build within certain niches. So yeah, that's about it for this one. Just wanted to introduce this new model to some of you guys. I think it's really smart, and I would love to know what some of you guys think. If you've maybe tried this before, or maybe if you have your own platform, your own course that you sell, you know, I'd love to review it on here, maybe get you some new customers. But that's about it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.